Have you ever wondered why so many people never make it to 80? It's a harsh truth, but the reality is that the chances of living a long life are not just about luck or genetics. There are factors at play that you may not even be aware of, and they're affecting people every day. If you're over 60, or you love someone who is, you need to hear this. Stay with me, because this could change everything for your future or theirs. It's time to face some uncomfortable truths, because what we do with our health today will determine whether we make it to those extra years of life. And trust me, these details matter more than you think. Number 1. Introduction to the problem. Today, in many parts of the world, people are living longer. But even with advances in medicine, the sad reality is that not everyone reaches the milestone of 80. Why is that? What's happening during those years before 80 that makes all the difference? And more importantly, are there things you can do to avoid becoming one of the many who never get to experience those extra years of life? Let me ask you something. How much thought have you really given to your health in your later years? If you're 60 or beyond, or you have loved ones in that age range, now's the time to face some hard truths. We need to talk about what's really going on with your body and mind as you age, and how your habits can affect your longevity. Number 2. Key reasons why people don't live to 80. Let's start with the facts. The number one reason so many older adults don't live to see 80 is not their genetics. It's their lifestyle. The truth is, your diet, your physical activity, and even the quality of your social connections can profoundly impact your health as you get older. So, let's break it down, starting with what you eat. Poor diet choices are one of the biggest killers among seniors. As we age, our metabolism slows down, but so many of us cling to the same eating habits from when we were younger. High-fat, high-sugar diets and too much salt are killers. These choices can lead to heart disease, strokes, and diabetes, the very conditions that limit our lifespan. But it doesn't stop there. It's not just what you eat. It's also how much you eat. Overeating, even when it's healthy food, can lead to obesity. And obesity is a major risk factor for a whole host of chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and even some cancers. But it doesn't end with food. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So let's talk about what you can do to fight back against these risks. Because this is the moment where you start taking control. It's time to rethink the way you live. Number 3. Physical inactivity. Now let's talk about something many of us overlook. Physical inactivity. As we age, it's common for people to become less motivated to stay active. But here's the truth. That's exactly when staying active becomes more important than ever. If you're not moving, your muscles begin to weaken, your bones can become brittle, and your heart becomes more vulnerable to diseases. But here's the good news. The simple act of walking, stretching, or even doing light strength training can make a huge difference in your quality of life and longevity. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about keeping your body in motion and strengthening it every day. Just 30 minutes of moderate activity a day can drastically lower your risk of heart disease, improve your brain function, and even help with emotional well-being. It's not about pushing yourself too hard. It's about keeping things consistent and staying active in ways that work for you. Number 4. The hidden danger of social isolation. Another major factor contributing to why some people don't make it to 80 is social isolation. We often underestimate how damaging it can be. But let me tell you, being socially connected is just as important as diet and exercise. Seniors who experience loneliness and isolation have a much higher risk of early death. In fact, studies have shown that social isolation can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Our emotional health is just as important as our physical health. If you or someone you care about is feeling isolated, it's essential to reach out. Build a social network, engage in community events, or even just make a habit of talking to a friend or family member regularly. Social connections aren't just about passing the time. They're vital to our well-being. Reaching out, connecting with others, and having a sense of belonging can truly make a difference in how long and how well you live. Number 5. Stress and mental health. Let's talk about another major issue that many overlook: stress and mental health. Chronic stress is one of the leading causes of poor health, and as we age, it becomes even more dangerous. Elevated stress levels increase cortisol in your body, which weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and leads to